What does the world want? Air fryers. When do they want them? No. Welcome to another episode of Omazing Reviews. This one is also sponsored by JSW, and we are going to be speaking today about something that I suppose has become an international trend: air fryers. And air fryers are everywhere. You see them on social media. Everyone's using one, and there's a reason for it. Air fryers are pretty amazing. Ha! What I did there. And that's okay. There are many features included in any air fryer you pick up, but you want to get the air fryer that fits what you are looking for. Not all air fryers, for instance, like this one right here, are touchscreen. Not all air fryers have 30-minute hold timers. Maybe they have 15-minute timers. And that's going to be something that you'll have to decide for yourself. But we're going to break down this one right here. It is the JSW Gourmet 6-liter large capacity air fryer. And I mean, I like the packaging. We always start with the packaging. On Omazing Reviews, we look at the packaging first. Do we like the packaging? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do. I love the black and white theme of the JSW Gourmet line. I like the clear printing on the packaging. If I wanted to really break it down into some stuff that you can do when you get into the nitty-gritty of packaging details, I see no pixelation on the box. That also, that kind of tells you the type of quality that the manufacturer is interested in. If they're going to make sure that the box doesn't look bad, then you also have a fairly good indication that the product will look nice, and will function properly. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a read. It is a very large box. I don't want to spin it because I feel I would wreck my tablecloth, and I'd rather not do that. It's a large box. It's a 6-liter large capacity, 6.3 quarts if you prefer. Okay. LED touchscreen, 7 preset cooking settings, 170 degrees Fahrenheit to 400 degrees Fahrenheit adjustable temperature, 30-minute adjustable timer, rapid air circulation system, stainless steel 304 heating element, easy cleaning, cool touch housing, non-stick detachable food basket, overheating protection, safety micro switch to auto off, non-slip feet, and then 1700 watts of power, 110 to 120 volts. Any additional information over here? No, this is the same stuff on this side. The temperature settings. Air fried jerk chicken. JSW, I've been doing a couple of these videos, and I realize your market well, because I think jerk chicken is on different forms of jerk chicken are on almost everyone, and that's okay. Oil-less potato fries with mango salsa. Mango salsa. Homemade roasted jerk pork is on the side as well. We're gonna open this up. This is the, I have a model number, JAF6805DSS, and that SS most likely stands for stainless steel. Countertop digital air fryer, non-stick. All right, guys, let's open this up. Hey, congratulations, you have chosen the healthiest way to fry, grill, roast, and bake with 90% less fat. It says that on it. This is pretty cool. It actually describes how to get the basket out of the air fryer. We're gonna get to that because I have actually seen someone have an issue and not know how to get the basket separated from the whole unit. But we're gonna go through that. Oh, that's nice. I'm liking the packaging. I'm liking how the whole thing is put together so far. We're gonna lift this out. Ooh. Okay, so I got electrocuted just now. That's what happens when you're playing with styrofoam and plastic and then you touch stainless steel, real stainless steel. Okay, wait, let's get this out here because we always talk about it. Instruction manual, important safeguards, cleaning and care instructions, user maintenance instructions, operating instructions, control panel. Okay, so we have our instruction manual, like I said, lots of good, well-printed instructions. I'm a fan of that. I like to know that there's well-printed instructions on the inside. Again, I know not everybody reads it, but I do. Okay, olive oil or vegetable oil works well for air frying. That is true. That is true. I tend to actually recommend using cooking spray. It makes it much easier to use. You can control the effluence and the taste as well. So we'll get into that. Okay, this is big. Gotta stand up. All right. Okay. Whew. Okay, thank you very much, box. You've done your work for today. move this out the way too. This is not light, okay? This is a nice air fryer. This is sturdy, this is stable, and I'm saying all of that because I've seen a lot of air fryers. I've seen a lot of air fryers in my time, and sometimes they can feel cheap. Sometimes they're very lightweight. And I will have to answer the question at some point. What exactly is an air fryer? Why did air fryers become so popular? But this air fryer is heavy, and I don't think it's just because of the stainless steel body. I think it's really, I gotta say, it feels like quality construction. So on the back here, we have your power cable, which is right here. And we have your extractor vent. Now this is where the hot air is gonna come from. All right, this is what you wanna be keeping your hands away from, and you also want it to not be too close to a wall. Now the cool thing is they've built this plastic lip on the front, and the purpose of that plastic lip is so that even if you push this air fryer all the way up to the wall, it's gonna stop there to still allow for heating, the heat to escape. Smart design, I like it. Okay, spin this back around now. We gotta remove some tape. Let's get the tape off here. Let's get this out of here. We got some peel here. All right. Oh, we got more tape. This side. And then, looks like we have what's gonna look like a very satisfying touchscreen peel. Let me get this like this. All right, this is a big display. It's as big as my phone screen. That's exciting. All right, here we go. That was nice. Was that nice? I like that. I like satisfying plastic peels. So what the instructions on the outside were saying was how to get the basket out properly. So you pull the lever, the whole unit comes out. We're gonna remove this. Good. Now we get to explain this part. So the other instructions mention this plastic lever here. In order to remove the mesh basket from the entire drawer unit, you must pull back the plastic, press the button, and lift upwards. Now you can remove this. Now, there are a couple of really funky recipes that people use air fryers and they actually use the bottom tray for things. I have not tried any of that and I don't really recommend it. You can steam things in an air fryer by putting water in the bottom basket. Again, I've never tried it for myself. That's up to you. You might void your warranty doing it. Locks in just like that. Now this is big. This is when they talk about 6-liter capacity. This is a big thing. You can do a lot with this. And the reason I like to tell people, get a larger air fryer if you can, is if you're trying to feed an entire family, a smaller air fryer will mean that you have to run it more than once. And now you're starting to go into using more electricity than maybe you want to. Yeah? It is an electrical appliance, let's be clear. You know, you don't want to be stuck at the end of the month going, how come? So, we're gonna slide this back in. We have to plug it in, and let's get the touchscreen up right. So now everything is set up, now we have to give it power. Power. So now we have a handy dandy, internationally understood power button. Let's press it. Oh. So now we see come up some really important information, and I like how this is laid out. Because like I said, I've been through a lot of air fryers and I'm liking how this is laid out. This is your time allocation here. You gotta go up or down. It's gonna max out at 30 based on the instruction manual. Good. Now you might ask, but Omar, what if the food have to cook longer than 30 minutes? Don't worry, they got you covered. While it's cooking, you just add more time. You can do that. I've done it, works fine. What about the temperature? A lot of recipes for air fryers recommend anywhere between 360 degrees Fahrenheit to 380 degrees, maybe 400 degrees. For instance, I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt that if you put chicken nuggets from frozen for 12 minutes in an air fryer at 400 degrees, they come out perfect. Why do I know? I eat a lot of chicken nuggets and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't judge me. Thank you very much. Temperature on the left here, your temperature gauge in Fahrenheit. I have to read the manual to see if you can adjust the Celsius, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Most recipes will give you the option for Fahrenheit or Celsius, and it's kind of the traditional understanding for appliances anyway to use Fahrenheit for heating measure. Okay? And once it's queued in, I'm thinking you just press that. Now you guys can't feel this because this is a video camera, not any type of other type of simulated device. But the air coming out the back of this is actually quite substantial. Right? You're seeing it blow, right? So it's quite a lot of air being blown out of the back of this, and that will get hotter over time as it heats up. And so right now, how this is set is going to run at 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And I kind of like that you see this. You're seeing the indicator here of heat and the spinny thing. There you go. So you can adjust the time while it's in there. You can also adjust the temperature while it's in there. That's really cool. We're going to turn it off. Now what that's doing is a cool down feature. A lot of air fryers will come with that. You've turned it off, but it's still hot and needs to cool down. And what do? Pull it out. The whole unit will usually immediately stop. It's a safety measure when you extract the drawer from the unit while it's going. And while we're in here, let's talk quickly about why and how convection ovens work. Sorry, air fryers. I said convection ovens. Why did I say that? Because air fryers are really miniaturized convection ovens, which means convection air is passing throughout the device while it's heated. And what does that mean again? It allows it to circulate all through your meal, similar to as if it has been submersed in oil or water. And that's why you get the term air fryer, okay? Air fryers are not rocket science, but they are really amazing devices. And this one is particularly amazing. I love the display, I love the size, I love the shape of it. I'm a big fan of the aesthetic of it. If you're trying to fit it into your space, let's see if it can be quick. Sorry, hold on. That's a safety feature. Okay, we didn't even talk about that. You cannot activate anything on here until you have seated the drawer properly. It has pre-programmed button. There you go. So that's the French fry button. That looks like pork, shrimp, cake, chicken, beef, fish. What else do you want? It started. Apparently I want fish. And it's giving me 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Listen, guys, let me tell you, I've been an air fryer convert for a very long time. I love air fryers. This particular unit, the JSW Gourmet Digital Air Fryer, I have to say, it does its job really well. How amazing is it? It's not just, oh, it's not okay. It's not even, oh my God, this is amazing. I like this unit. I would use this unit myself. I already have one. Not a JSW one, but you guys, we can talk about that another time. This is a great unit. I love the size, I love this stuff. And again, to clean an air fryer, since we're here, we're talking about it. The most important part to clean will be this. This is what maintains your this is hot. This is what maintains your non-stick cooking surface. It's very important that you don't over scrub or over scratch this surface, because then you are sacrificing the non-stick qualities of the surface. So you don't want to go crazy scrubbing this thing. It's more important to pre-season it in that way. So when you're going to put food in here, you're going to make sure you put enough of your vegetable or your fat, but not a lot. The cooking spray is great. Just put just enough. You can also put a cooking spray on your food. That's very useful. Okay. Washing this part is a breeze. This is easy. You know, nothing rests on this part. You don't have to worry about it as much. I really like this product, guys. I think it's a great one for if someone is looking for an air fryer, maybe they don't have an air fryer as yet. This is a great option for you. So thanks again to JSW for sending this air fryer to us. This JSW Gourmet Digital Air Fryer. I like the panel. I like a lot of it. The question is, how well can this give you fashion advice? Inquiring minds want to know, air fryer. How well do you give fashion advice? Do you think my jacket looks pretty good? I'm gonna take that as a yes. So it does that pretty well too. If you didn't think it did, it does. JSW said so. Omazing says so. Thank you for tuning in. Well, clicking on to another episode of Omazing Reviews. If you haven't seen all of them, go check out the rest of the JSW series. We have more stuff. Go check it out and ask for your JSW products in stores in Jamaica. I really recommend your line. And I'll see you guys next time.